When I tell you Maresca has really just kind of changed our lives for the better, it's really an understatement. Because when you look at this week and you just look on the timeline, you just see how much other rivals are just catching so many heat. And then we're just chilling. Like we're getting respect from everybody now, talking about Chelsea are looking well. Chelsea are playing some serious ball. Even rivals are like, yo, I'm jealous of what Chelsea got going on. This is kind of what we've always been expecting and hoping for because we always said we had a good team. And when you just put a proper manager with a quality, you'll get something better. Like, I've never just for once looked at this team and went, everybody's garbage. I've always believed you harness the talent, you're able to put a structure, a team together, and just get the best out of these guys. You're going to see, some serious quality. And that's exactly what we've seen in the opening 5 games. We're in the top 5. We got a home game against Brighton. And look, all I need is 3 points. Like I've said, all I say, forget about the style of play because that's secondary for me. The 3 points, the good result is primary. If you're getting the wins and you're comfortable, you're 2-3 up with a few minutes to go, and you just want to ole the opposition, bro, you do that. But I just want Chelsea to go into this game against Brighton. Just be clinical, be professional, get the win, and don't give Brighton a chance. So far, we've looked so balanced in midfield, in defense. We've looked solid as well. We've kept 3 clean sheets in a row. Shit, I don't know how long ago that was when we did that, but we're doing it now. You got your attackers who are scoring goals, assisted. Almost every forward right now for Chelsea this season has had either a goal or an assist. Like we used to pray for times like this. You feel me? We used to have defenders scoring all the time. There were times when we had Jorginho as our top goal scorer with 7 Premier League goals. But so far, we've had Jackson get his numbers up. Nkunku and all comes has got his numbers up. Palmer has got his assist, his goal. Madueke. I mean, bro, we're starting to like really simmer right now, and it's beautiful to see. But I just want to see that this weekend. Brighton coming to this game, no losses in 5. I think they've won 2 and drawn 3. Let me check. I think they've won 2 and drawn 3, or they've won 3 and drawn 2. Yeah, 1, 2, drawn 3. So they come in with some decent form, no losses, and they're going to pose a threat. Brighton are going to be a challenge. When you got players like Danny Welbeck, Adingra, Matoma, you could always cause a problem. And I'm not going to take them lightly, but I expect this game to be, to be won, and just let's keep it moving. So I made one change to the team that played against West Ham last weekend. I believe this change that I've made, I think this player deserves to be in that starting lineup. He's been cooking so far. Like in the last couple of weeks, the guy has been one of our better performers. And I think it's only fair that when you're in a rich vein of form, you have to come into the team and you have to be accommodated. So I'm gonna just pull up my predicted starting 11. Hopefully this is something we do see in that game, but right here you got Sanchez and goal, Fofana, Tosin, Colwell, Cucurella. Fofana moving to that right back position again. Gusto is available, but he just came back from injury. I wouldn't really want to rush him back. I think Fofana can go. You can bring Gusto in second half, or you could just play him next weekend. But so far, this back four has been steady. This back four has had the leadership. It has the right aggression. Playing out of the back. Tosin, since he's come into the team, he's cooking. He's brought that calm into the defense. Aerially, he's winning everything. You look at Colwell, winning everything, passing, defending, tackling. Bro, Colwell is right now starting to show us who we thought he really was going to be. Like, he's starting to show us that, you know what? Last season was just kind of like a little blip. And this season, you're going to see the best of him. So, Colwell for me starts in this game. Cucurella, I ain't got much to say. The guy is aggressive enough. When he moves into those midfield positions, he gives us those passing options. He gives us that stability. He makes those really good underlap and runs, overlap. Cucurella is a very intelligent player, essential to the system, essential to the team. So he plays left back. Your two midfielders, your 100 million pound midfielders, Enzo Caicedo. Caicedo this season has been cooking. Caicedo this season has looked like the player we thought we were getting from Brighton. So long may that continue. And if he just keeps cooking, I want to see that, that blonde Caicedo back. Enzo, last game, had a good game. Nobody really talked about it much, but that's a good thing. You're doing your work low key. Nobody's got eyes on you, and you're just performing. Keep it the same for me. This game, I want him, Caicedo, to control that midfield. If Cucurella inverts, I want him to give us that balance. If Caicedo moves forward, Enzo moves forward. Don't let us be short in that midfield. And you look at my front three behind those two, in front of those two, I'm moving Palmer out wide. Last season, Palmer cooked on that left, and this season, I believe he can still do the same. I'm bringing Nkunku in this team because you just can't ignore somebody who has 6 goals already in like 9 starts. Like Nkunku's getting goals. He's going to go in the Premier League 3 midweek. 1 a week ago. I mean, the guy's on form, and you have to just reward players who are playing better. Neto didn't have a great game. He's not really hit top form. Madueke has been stinking for a bit. So why not move Palmer out wide, bring Nkunku in? Now you have another goal threat. You have the extra creativity. And then you see how Nkunku and Palmer are going to link up in that midfield. Him, Palmer, Caicedo. That triangle right there could definitely cause some damage. And then you got Sancho on the other side who can still link with Nkunku. The giving goals, the 1-2s, creativity, and goal scoring. And up front, you got Nicholas Jackson. I mean, he's really starting to win over a lot of people. We've always kind of known Jackson has always been a player. We just always wanted his finishing to just improve. And I mean, to get 4 goals in the 5 games so far this season, you got 2 assists, and it just looks like he's a bit sharper now. His decision making, it's getting there. It's not all there, but Jackson is showing us that he just makes everybody around him better. That front 4, I expect them to get some serious goals, some assists. I expect that 4 right there, that quartet, to give Brighton so many issues. Sancho can go inside, he can go outside, and Nkunku can combine in those left spaces or even in the right space, combining with Palmer. And look, I just think they can just terrorize this this Brighton team. At certain points, you really could just even switch out their positions. Sancho can hit the right a bit, and Nkunku can be on the left for a little bit of time. Palmer centrally. You can mix it up. They all have the versatility enough, and they all have the intelligence. So for me, that'll be my front 4. I think this front 4 can definitely do something. Now, when I look back at it, if I'm going to play Palmer out wide, then I might want to bring Gusto into the team just so you can see that combination play that we had from last season. So if anything, let me just do this really quickly because this just gave me an idea. I'm going to do... How do I even do this? So I'm going to remove him. I'm going to bring Fofana in. I'm going to bring Fofana in defense. And then I'll put Gusto over here. And I'll put Gusto. Because I think having Gusto on that side, again, Gusto only played, 45 minutes. So maybe this is a much more balanced team just because of what I want to do. Put Gusto in, just let him play 45 minutes, you take him out. But him and Palmer can combine a lot better on that right. And then you can just have Nkunku do his damage centrally, support Jackson. And these guys link up really well. These are all, smart people, smart players. They know what to do and they'll get it done. So my score prediction, you're going to see my score prediction when I talk about the weekend, the scores and what I think is going to happen when it comes to like other teams playing. But I expect us to get a win. I expect us to get a comfortable, comprehensive win. And 3 points is all I ask for. So 3 points for me, we should be good. But you see my score prediction in a quick second. Let me just pull that up right now. We got some decent games. this weekend as well. The biggest going to be Man United Spurs. So early kickoff, on Saturday, Newcastle Man City. I'm gonna go for a 2-1 Man City win. I think Man City will just have just enough. I think Haaland is gonna get in the goals. Rodri's not playing, but I expect Man City to still get the win. This game can go either way, but I'm just gonna go 2-1 Man City. Arsenal Leicester. I think there's gonna be a comfortable 3-0 win for Arsenal. I don't see Leicester really laying the glove on them. Brentford West Ham. I'm gonna go 2-1 West Ham. I feel like West Ham do need a big performance. And you think that Brentford might not be the opposition to go against, but I just have a sneaky feeling West Ham probably just win this 2-1. It's about time, Paqueta, Kudus, Antonio. It's about time they get some decent results in. So I'm gonna go 2-1 West Ham. Chelsea Brighton. Just did the predicting 11 in the preview. I'm gonna go 3-1. I expect to see Jackson on the score sheet. I think Palmer gets a go. And this probably is a game when Sancho gets his first goal or he gets another assist. But 3-1 Chelsea, Everton Palace. I think Everton needs to win a game. And this is a perfect opportunity for them. I think they beat Palace 2-1. Forest Fulham, two teams that have started the season really strongly. Like, I don't think either of them have lost yet. Forest are playing at home, but I think Fulham can have something for Forest. So I'm going to go 2-2. Wolves, Liverpool. Comfortable win for Liverpool again. I just don't see Wolves scoring against Liverpool. Defense, solid. Midfield, balance. Attack, they're ruthless. Solid scoring goals. Jota scoring goals. Comfortable win for Liverpool. Ipswich Villa, I'm going to go 3-1 Villa. I don't see Ipswich really stopping Villa's floor right now. Villa in form. They have forwards who are finishing. Midfield is good. Decent defense as well. I think this is going to be a comfortable afternoon for Villa. United Spurs, I went 2-2. I'm looking at both teams, and I just think they'll just cancel each other out. I don't see United beating Spurs. I don't see Spurs beating United because I'm going to give United the home advantage. And I just think honestly, from a rival's point of view, the 2-2 serves me better anyway. So 2-2 and Bournemouth, Southampton, I'm just going to go Bournemouth 3-1. I think when they play at home, they're pretty strong. They're going to give Southampton really some serious issues, and that'll be it for me. But yeah, that's been my preview. That's been my starting, lineup prediction, and then these are my score predictions for the weekend as well. And this will be the end of the video. Hopefully by Saturday, because I'm gonna do the watch along as well. We're gonna be coming back to this and say, you know what, I got some of the score predictions right, and I also got the starting 11 right. I got the result right. And long may this continue, because I know adversity is going to be around the corner. But this season, the way it started has a different feeling. It just feels like something good is going to happen. Like we have a good team, we have a decent manager. There's unity in the dressing room, even though people want to say that's 42 players. Well, shit, get your numbers up then, because it's going to be a long season and y'all got to strap in. So people, this has been your match preview and your score predictions. Hop in the comments, let me know what you think. Let me know your score predictions as well. You feel me? Let me know what your score predictions are going to be. Like the video, sub to the channel. We're on 96. Help your boy get to 100 before the weekend is done, and so forth and so forth. And hopefully Chelsea, they make us proud again. But I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.